Hi guys, we are your Master Chiefs.
We are the Master Chiefs who don't do anything. We just stay home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything.
On a more serious note, here's our advice to incoming Master Chiefs starting from your first quarter CMC.
Alright, so as your first quarter Command Master Chief, my advice to you is to make sure you present yourself well, especially since this is going to be the NS1's first time ever seeing ROTC and experiencing it. You're in charge of discipline, you're in charge of morale. You need to make sure that the NS1s look up to you and know who you are, what your position is, and you also need to get the job done connecting officers and enlisted.
Just going off what Matt said, I think what you need to do as Master Chief. Also, while being a disciplinary person is very important, I think I think that anyone on top seat can tell you to put your cover on. Anyone can tell you to make sure your shoes are shine, your brass is clean. I think one of the more important parts of being a CMC is being able to bring the morale of the unit up. So especially, let's say you're on a team, if you're on a team commander, if you notice that people aren't doing field meets, make sure you're there to get people pumped. Yeah.
For me, I think one big thing that First Sergeant mentioned to me before I assumed the position of CMC was that you don't always have to be the bad guy. You don't always have to You don't always have to shout at your ones. For those of you who are going to be CMCs, you don't always have to be so strict and condescending towards your subordinates.
Alright, so by the time you're in fourth quarter, there's not much left for you to do as a CMC. Yeah, so just make sure you set a good example. Don't get in too much trouble from the NSIs, and just try to finish off the year on a good note.
Hello everyone, we're your Chief of Staff, and I just want to say that it was great helping get the year off to a great start. I'm really proud of what everyone has accomplished this year. And to the future Chiefs of Staff, what I can say is make sure you communicate.
What I would say for you guys would be to make sure you're up late, because everybody's going to be emailing you at God knows what time. So make sure you're up to respond to those emails.
My advice to you guys is just to make sure your emails are on time, and good luck.
It's been a great experience this year. We've had a lot of fun. It's been a pleasure getting to know each and every single one of you guys. Jonathan, stop squirting with the water bottle. And let's just leave it on a high note. Don't be sad if Commander doesn't email you back. It's okay. That's basically it. Thank you.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello. So basically as an XO, you're going to be supporting the CO and just always being there if they need your help.
Yeah.
And overall, it's not that difficult of a job, so don't be the first one to mess up.
Just be a nice person, be supportive, because that's why we gave you this position, and good luck next year.
Alright, hey guys, we're your current commanding officers.
This year we've been so proud of you, and to our future commanding officers this year, we want to say good luck. And the biggest advice that I have for you is to communicate with the unit, communicate with the NSIs, make sure that your presence is known among the unit.
So I want to start off by saying thank you so much for putting the time and dedication you guys have into this unit. Your talent, your skills, the time you put into this unit, that's really what stood out and brought you guys to our attention. And we truly believe that you guys have more than just the potential to achieve and go beyond our expectations and all of our expectations. So my advice to you guys is make sure time management. You guys have senior year ahead of you guys, colleges, but no matter what happens, go for it. You guys are the best.
Alright, my advice for you is, actually my advice goes to everyone who's watching. My advice is to have fun. You're in this unit for a reason, so keep up the motivation and keep on doing as your heart desires, as long as there are rules.
My advice would be to the upcoming COs would be to be bold and to not be afraid of your decisions and what you want to do in the future.
Good luck, everybody.
Love y'all.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Tell us about a struggle that you have faced this year, and how did you overcome it?
One of the struggles is, in spite of my, so I'm trying to convince cadets I'm not a superhero. I mean, I say this with humor because I can leap tall buildings, I can stop moving trains, and I was one of those hard-charging triple threat reconnaissance Marines in the Marine Corps. And for the life of me, I can't get cadets to get a regulation haircut on uniform days. I can't get them to stand in the back and sound off for morning formation or morning attendance. And bang my head on the wall, putting scars on my forehead because I can't figure out how to get their attention and do it the other way. Kind of frustrating there.
Could you describe where you see yourself in the unit next year?
I see myself being frustrated and to that point where I start bouncing off the walls. And when I start bouncing off the walls, it's probably time for a straitjacket and a little bit of a rubber room just so I don't hurt myself. And so I can see the frustration getting the best of me next year where those haircuts will drive me bouncing off the walls. And the other side of that is I can see myself doing something really stupid or obnoxious and getting out of hand, and then I have to go visit the Crossbar Hotel. And it's called jail.
For Sergeant, can you say like can you tell us a story like when I was in the Marine Corps?
I can remember being in the Marine Corps way back when.
2 hours later, 3 hours later, 6.5 hours later.
Well, First Sergeant, we would love to offer you the position of Naval Science Instructor.
Senior Naval Science Instructor?
No, Naval Science Instructor.
No, I don't think so. You do? If I can't be the SNSI, I don't want to play your game. I don't want to do this. You know? I'll tell you what to do with the organization. I'll go to jail for sure.
Christina, and until today, I was in PE. And then, it was goodbye BS exercise and hello URA.
Hi, I'm new here. I'm a freshman.
Let us show you a few things.
This map shows the school's central nervous system, the squad bay. You got your departments, marksmanship, orienteering, cyber patriots, Team Red, and Team Black. Some of the greatest people you will ever meet.
Have you seen anything that you want to join in?
I was thinking about the departments.
So the first one is admin. They're the rich kids. No one knows how to get all their stuff, but rumor has it that they sell things behind the school's back. Ops is the one standing next to admin. They think they're all that just because they're officers. Don't tell anyone, but almost all of them got defrocked recently, and it wasn't a pretty sight. And supplies in the back. They get their stuff from the military, but they have trouble figuring out where all that stuff goes after. Some people say that the yeomen and department heads actually steal from the stock for themselves and their friends. Well, aside from the departments, there are the teams.
What's the difference between them?
First, there's orienteering. Problem is, no one knows where they are because they always seem to get lost. Next, there's Cyber Patriot. Their real team name is Insect, but everyone calls them Cyber Patriot instead. They're the computer geeks who have all the technology they can get their hands on. Then there are the drill teams, Team Red and Team Black. They have a history with each other. Originally, Team Red was founded as the JV team and Team Black was known as the varsity team. But as time went by and through First Sergeant Barnes' persistence, the two teams became Team 1 and Team 2, and then Team Red and Team Black, because now they're technically equal as the NSIs put it. Be careful not to say JV or Team 2 around Barnes because he gets real defensive about it. Well, Team Black gets first dibs on who their team members are. They're majority the more upperclassmen. Rumor is though they're very biased. Only if they like you could you be considered to put on the team. Some of them have a very super elitist attitude and act a lot like animals a lot of the time, but no one really had the balls to say anything because they do represent the unit well at competitions. Team Red. They're the more lowerclassmen with a couple of the upperclassmen leading them. They're all good people. They work really hard and are friendly. I mean, their team shirt says Ohana on the back, meaning, you know, Ohana from Lilo and Stitch, family means nobody gets left behind. That's marksmanship.
Under arrest! 이런 뭐야? Don't move! Don't move! I got you in my sights!
아우 쏘지 마요 쏘지 마요 나 잘못한 게 아무것도 없다고 나 속 것도 없고 아우 아무리 정문 살려달라고.
Up to you, kiddo. Good luck.
Hey guys, I'm Cadet Captain Kevin Lee. I'm your third quarter CO, and I am competent.
Hello, I am third quarter CMC Josh Park, and I'm a Russian spy.
안녕하세요. 제 이름은 류동근이고요.
We said English!
Hello. I am Cadet Commander Chris Ryu, and I am your second quarter EXO.
Is lighting good?
Yeah.
Am I too dark?
No. No, yeah, you are. Yeah, you're too
Okay,
dark.
then we gotta increase the exposure.
No, you're fine.
Hello, I'm Ajay Kostala, or Ajay Kostala, and I am your fourth quarter chief of staff. Pretty much it.
Hi, I'm Cadet Captain John Michael Linares, and I was the first quarter commanding officer. And I have lived in 13 different houses.
My name is Jonathan Yoon. I'm the second quarter command master chief. Yeah, I'm 18 years old. I live in Fullerton.
Alright, my secret is that I count cadence in my sleep.
My secret is that I'm a dog. Kind of like those. It's like a Maltese mixed with a poodle.
My secret is that my heart beats 100 beats per minute.
My secret is when I was in sixth or seventh grade, I played MapleStory a lot with my friends. It's a long story, so just listen up. And I used to get a lot of money for Nexon points or whatever you call them. And at one point, I think in 1 month, I spent $250 trying to get this really it was an amazing type of hair. It's this really specific hair. But the thing is, it was like a lottery type thing, and I never got it. So I spent $250 for. You're pathetic.
My secret is that I have no friends. I do have Commander, though.
My secret is I'm actually a T-Rex.
I have an idea. Mr. Kostala, you've been talking to Noah in those trousers? You better get those pants hemmed, or I'm going to put you at 90 degrees until I get tired. Do you want that?
I think I got something.
Alright, that is all.
I see the team back leaders by the end of the day. Regimental Commander, come see me. Ellie Yoon, come see me. Joe Michael, come here. Alex Cha, come see me. RYU, where's RYU? Mandatory team back meeting after school. All means all.
Young man, you don't know what you got coming. What? Young man? Come here, let's have a sidebar. Come here. Okay, chief. Dude. Remember what you know I'm good, man. I'm a people person. You know how many times I've told you? You know, I was in the flight deck. You know, I can yell, young man, but I don't do it because I'm a people person. I want to talk to you guys. Let's talk to each other. All right? Understand me? All right, don't do that anymore. You understand? All right, you see any spies on deck? Let me know. All right, thank you.
Cake, you know I love you, but I need to do anything for my cadets. They're getting hungry today and it's changing command, so I'm gonna have to slice and dice you up. I'm sorry.
I need a sword, cadets, now!
Chief! We gotta cut triangular pieces. 400 cadets, we gotta do this. Let's go, let's go, let's get it, let's go. Come on, cadet. Young man, let's do this!
You see, some people are just, they don't really understand the importance of this business, this cake cutting. The cadets, they're hungry after changing command. They're rallying behind their COs and they need my cake. So I give it to them.
You know what? There's too many of those right now. I'll show you a magic trick. Come on. All right. Go ahead and pick a card. That one. All right. Go ahead and show the camera. Yeah, you can take it. Don't worry. Yeah, you got it. All right. I want you to put it here. I want you to confirm. Okay. This is definitely your card. Yes.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to fan this out. Take the card. Put it anywhere you want.
Josh, it's the wrong card.
Always happens. Failure.
I am Mr. ROTC.
I am Mr. ROTC.
I am Mr. ROTC.
I am Mr. ROTC.
I am Mr. ROTC, sir!
I am Mr. ROTC.